People don't follow titles, people follow leaders. And that verse has always stuck with me. It was always with me when I was a manager. It was always with me when I played rugby league. You know, mental health just affected me massively as a young man. It took my life away. You know, I think at one point I probably hibernated for 10 years. Nobody ever saw me. And people don't see this side, what comes with mental health, the paranoia of telling people your real feelings can be emotionally tiring and emotionally crippling. You know, it can absolutely tear you to bits. You know, I've had counselling sessions in the past and they've exhausted me. You know, talking about all them things what you haven't shared with people all your life because of that word stigma. You know, that embarrassment, and you shouldn't be embarrassed, everybody, because I'm doing this now. You know, and it's a big thing. It really, really is. I've opened myself up to a lot of criticism, and people are probably coming forward now and thinking, you know, this lad's got some courage and some guts, and I do sometimes feel a little bit embarrassed, but I kind of like let it flow because that's what I do. I just tell people my real emotions now. It's got to a point in my life where I just can't handle it anymore and I can't bottle it in because either I just would have done something stupid. You know, I've recently just obviously gone back on my medication, and you all know that, and I can see why I've stopped taking them in the first place. Yes, they can be good for you, but you know, I'm being truthful now. There's a lot of side effects that will come with them, and it slows me down. It's slowed me down a lot. It slowed my thought process down, and it's making me tired. I'm exhausted. I'm physically exhausted. But obviously, this is what I need to calm down that overactive, overthinking, powerful mind of mine, which works at some pace, some alarming pace. Probably why I'm so good at talking, but you know, I've held these problems back for many, many years. You know, a lot of people say I'm full of information, but it's because I think it's because I've lived it. I experience it every day. You know, I experience a mood change up to 30 times a day, which is, you know, it's physically demanding having borderline personality disorder, and you can see why people with my disorder take their own life or attempt to. I mean, most of the time, it's when they do it, it's a cry for help and it's an accident that they've done it. They just want that help. They want that touching hand and that hug, even though quite weirdly, it feels strange. Even now, because I didn't have that interaction with my parents, I find it hard to take a hug off my wife, which is, you know, it's disgusting. I should be able to take it, but it just doesn't sit right sometimes. And I can love this woman to bits, and Amy's my carer, and people don't see that side. People don't see that. You know, I'm going to sound a bit like, you know, she's my rock. She really is my rock. And she puts herself out 100%, and she's just so proud of me in the moment because I'm sharing my emotions and helping people, and that's all I want to do. You know, there's a lot of things I haven't shared, and I don't know whether I should, and then you'll realise why I do have a personality disorder. You know, I've had a few lucky scrapes in my life. Is it luck or is it unlucky? I don't know. I just don't know if I'm ready to share the really bad ones because I feel dirty at what's happened to me. Yeah, so I don't know. Anyway, but you know, it's a card what's been handed to me, given to me, and I will try my best to fight this horrible affliction what's been given to me, and maybe I will serve a purpose in people's lives by spreading that word that it's okay not to be okay, and hopefully, if there is such place as heaven, I will be. I'll be able to rest in peace at long last when I do eventually go there. So stay safe. I love you all, and I'm sorry if I upset people, but people need to know the real truth about mental health and its massive effects on people and what it does. And maybe next time when somebody is opening up to you, you will be a bit kinder. So goodbye.